Hi guys. You can see I'm logged in here in Turing site. You can also create an account in Turing and search for the job. This is one of the best platform if you are searching for any type of job. You will have these many options if you are good in Node, Python, .NET, Core, Angular, Azure, Django, Express, JS, Git, Golang, HTML and CSS, HTML and CSS and JavaScript. If you're good in any of these, technology, I would suggest you to come to this site and try applying for jobs, and you'll get good deal actually over here. So once you logged in into the Turing, you make the account, you will get a place that you will have to give a quiz for any of these technology. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick one of them as I'm going to take the SQL one as a quiz, and we'll see how it go. Okay. So this is just the first time I'm trying to do things in Turing. I will start the quiz and will show you what type of questions I'm going to get and what type of solutions I'm going to provide over there, right? So let me click on start quiz. This quiz is your next step towards SQL position in Silicon Valley and other top US company. Fair assessment policy: to ensure fairness, we track browser activity and submission pattern to detect any sign of cheating during the test attempt. Right, so we are not allowed to do any type of cheating or stuff like that. Open new browser tab for Windows, capture a screenshot, conduct any online searches for answers, utilize any tool to answer questions. Okay, so such as chat GPT and stuff. So we are not allowed to do any of these things. Okay, let me click on accept and start quiz. So it is opening and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we got the question. We have total 15 question, total 30 minutes, right? So without wasting time, I'm reading the question and I'm going to solve it. Kevin is working on invoice table consisting 3 columns. Uh, Invoice number, customer name, invoice amount, right? It's a round figure over here. He wants to obtain the lower limit value of the invoice amount and display a column invoice amount rounding. He wants to obtain a lower limit. Okay, lower limit. It's not a round, but the lower limit. Fine. And display a column invoice amount. How he can achieve this? Select invoice and all these things. 0, round, floor, ceiling, lead. I would say this one, round. This is a good correct answer, I think, as per my understanding. Click on next. Okay, Ash is working on 2 tables, employee and the employee log table, both contain employee ID. Both containing employee ID. She wants to write a query to display those employee ID which are present in the employee table but not in not in the employee log table. How can she achieve this? Ash is working on 2 tables, employee and employee log table, both containing employee ID. She wants to write a query to display those employee ID which are present in employee table but not in employee EMP log table. How she can achieve it? Employee ID value this, employee log in employee log table we have value these values. So 101, 102, 103. Okay, which is present in employee table, present in this table but not in this. So 102, 104, 104, 105. I don't want 107. I don't want, yeah, 107 is the exception. Okay, fine. Select employee ID from employee, intersect, select EMP ID from employee log. No, it will give common result. Employee accept employee ID for employee log. No. Union employee ID for employee log. Union. Yeah, union or no. I think this is the correct answer. Union is going to give the correct answer. Intersect. Let me think. Union. Right, we getting the matching one and all the value from, yeah, this is the correct one, union. Click on next. Karen is working on a complex business requirement. She has created an employee table with 4 columns, right? EMP name, department, and salary. She wants to display EMP department and salary of the fifth lowest salary. How can she achieve this? She wants to display employee ID, department, and the salary of fifth lowest salary of the department. She wants to employee ID, department, and salary of the fifth lowest salary. Okay, how she can achieve it? Fine. So department dense rank over order by salary as fifth lowest salary into temp from employee. So extra. Okay. Select employee rank over partition by department, order by salary. I think here they are just saying that the salary of the fifth lowest salary. They are not saying that the fifth lowest salary of the department or something like that. So this is a little bit confusing, but we'll see. Um, select staff from temp where okay, there is a difference between these two, that here order by salary is there and here order by salary is there, but before that we have partition by department. Okay, now the third one is dense rank. Yeah, and here rank, here dense rank. Understand? Okay. Dense rank over partition by salary over order by salary ascending. Partition by salary. I think this is the correct one. Over order by salary ascending fifth lower. I think this is the correct one because dense rank will be the exact fifth position. I think this is the correct one. Right, we are a bit slow. We'll have to a little bit fast. Mason is working on a customer table with following column: ID, name, address, city, state. He notices that the states of the state column are wrongly updated. He wants to replace the state New York with Texas with New York, and Alaska and Arizona with while leaving the remaining state as is. Which code should he use? Right. Okay. Update customer set case when New York, then Texas, when Texas, then New York, when Alaska, then Arizona, or else null. And seems good. When New York, then Texas. One sec. Here he wants to replace New York with Texas, right? Texas with New York, right? Okay. Things are correct, but right, yeah. Okay, so there is a trick in this case statement. Fine. Else null, else state when this and this and this, and when this and this and this, else state and. Okay, what is the difference between these two? When New York, then Texas, when Texas, Alaska, then this thing. Okay, it's a difference of case statement. Fine, understood. Okay, so they want. So I think this is going to work. When New York, then Texas. Correct. When when Texas, then New York. Fine. And when Alaska, then Arizona. This is the correct one. Next question. Sam wants to query the employee table that contains 4 columns. Employee ID, EMP name, department, and salary. He wants to calculate total number of employee in every department with a salary greater than 10,000 and employee count greater than 1. Which code should be used? He wants to calculate total number of employees in every total number of employee in every department with salary greater than. Okay, fine. Yeah, total number of. He wants to calculate total number of employee. So how many employees are there of one particular department who gets more than this much salary, right? Count of employee, department from EMP, department. Where salaries are grouped by department. No, I think this is not correct. This is also the department count of this having this one. Yeah, okay, this could be one of the possibility. This is not correct. Where salary is greater than 10,000, group by this having sum of EMPID. No, this is not. This could be the correct one. Yeah, this can be the correct one. Having or I think this one. Yeah, this is the correct one. Next, Abby needs to create an employee table with 6 columns. Abby needs to create an employee table with 6 columns. Employee ID is a column to store an employee ID with an integer data type. No null value and it should be unique. Okay, it's a primary key. It means EMP name should have null value, should not have null value, and it should be alphanumeric. So varchar type. Employee salary should be entered less than 10,000. Okay. Department ID should be referenced from department ID column of the department table. City should be default to New York. Employee should also be unique. Okay, deploy employee ID int primary keyword not null. Correct salary int check salary is greater than 10,000. Okay, department ID int references department ID city looks fine to me. Gradient primary key 5 salary int check salary is greater than 10,000. Department ID references foreign key department ID. Okay. City Barcha to default New York. Okay, yeah, this is not correct. This is correct because of this thing. Unique makes sense. This thing 5 and check. No, this is not correct. Now this one and this one. I think this is the correct one. We have to mention the foreign key thing. Next question. Ralph is working on a requirement where he has 2 tables, sales and vendor. The sales table has 3 columns, sales ID, sales amount, and total profit. And the vendor table has 3 columns, vendor ID, sales ID, and purchase amount. He wants to calculate the total profit, which is calculated by subtracting the total purchase from the total sales. Okay. Sales and vendor has 2 columns, sales and vendor. Okay, fine. The sales table has 3 columns, and the vendor column has 2 columns, 3 columns. Okay, fine. He wants to calculate total profit, which is calculated by subtracting the total purchase from total sales. Total purchase amount is this much. Sales amount is this much. Okay. Sale ID is 1. Which is by subtracting total purchase from the total sales. Okay, this minus this is going to give us the total profit. Makes sense? Update sales. Okay, set total profit equals S dot sales amount minus V dot purchase amount, where from sales inner join vendor P sales ID equals V sales ID. Makes sense. This is correct. Now let me see another options. Update S set as no, this is not correct. Update sales set total profit equals S dot sales. Yeah, this is we don't need to give Alice name over here, so this makes more sense. But let me read other things. That sales amount minus V purchase amount. V purchase amount where sales is an inner join vendor V. Makes sense. Sales ID equals sales ID. No, we are not mentioning alias, so this is also not correct. Let me come to this one. Update sales set total profit equals V dot purchase amount minus S dot sales amount. V dot purchase amount minus S dot sales amount. Purchase amount minus sales amount. No, this calculation itself is not correct. So I'll come to this one. This is the correct answer. Next, Sharon is working on two tables, employee and employee log. The employee table has 4 columns, okay, and employee log table has 3 columns, okay. She wants to delete record from EMP log table that are present in employee table with the email ID null. Fine. Okay, so these 3 are present on this or not. Delete EM with what is EM? EM is employee log. Okay, fine. Delete EM from EMP full outer join. Full outer join. Okay, fine. Inner join will not. EMP log. Okay. So that are present in employee table and with email ID thing. Okay, she wants to delete the record from EMP log. Record that are present in employee table. Okay, that are present in employee table. Full outer join EMP E dot. This seems to be fine, but yeah, we'll see. Look into this one. Inner join. If any of the table is having I think this is not good because we don't prefer giving null as this. Null as this. This is inner join. Actually, we want to consider all the record from employee table. So this is going to be the suitable one, I think. Next. This person has created a customer invoice table with 5 columns. He wants to find the customer ID, customer name, and invoice ID where the invoice amount for the invoice is greater than or equal to the average invoice amount in the customer invoice table. Which code should she use? Sorry, I haven't read carefully. She wants to find the cust ID, cust name, and invoice ID where the invoice amount for that invoice is greater than or equal to average invoice amount. Okay, in the customer invoice table, which okay, got it. Invoice ID, average invoice ID from customer invoice group by average. This is not correct. Select cust ID, customer average of invoice amount from this where invoice is also not correct. Invoice ID, custom. She wants to add custom invoice ID where the invoice amount for the invoice is greater than revenue from customer. Yeah, this is the correct one. Next question. Sam has created an employee table with following columns: employee name, employee ID, employee name, salary, state, and city. Okay, there are about 1 million records inserted in the table. He faces slowness while fetching the data from this table. He has therefore decided to create an index on the table for the columns state and city, which are frequently used in the select query. Which option will fulfill this requirement? Create clustered index employees state city on employee state city. Okay, columns index. Create non-clustered index, create filtered index, and things like that. I think this is fine. This is good. right? State and setting. This is a good one. Next, this person is writing a trigger to insert the uh, employee ID, today's date, and the operation that will performed in the employee detail table when any updates are performed on the employee table. But the query is done not generating correct result, identifying the error in the trigger. Error, they create trigger this on employee after update, insert into after update. And it's after update, insert into employee details. Wait, insert into employee details, select employee ID from employee detail itself. Okay, because we are inserting in the same table and trying to get the data from the same table. Okay, update is okay. Instead of trigger should not have been trigger after no, trigger should have used after insert. Okay, create trigger this on employee after update, and we are inserting update. No, this is fine. Should have after inserting no. There should have been created on employee detail table. We are trying to no. This is also fine. Should have been fetched from magic table, deleted instead of employee details. Select data should have been fetched from the magic table, deleted instead of, yeah, this could be the probability. Next, Angela is working on complex requirement for which she has written a query. Angela is working on a complex requirement which she has written employee ID, employee name, salary, rank over partition by identify which operator will be used in this query. Segment has lazy operator. Okay, this is a new thing for me also. Segment operator, because we are using partition by department, I think. Next question. Anna always uses the best practice and execution plan to debug complex query to check the actual cost and time taken by the query execution. She wants to save this execution plan, so she may use it again while saving this question plan. When saving this execution plan, in which extension will get it stored? Okay, this is going to get stored in SQL execution plan, SQL plan. Next question. Which clauses that aggregate functions can be used in, and which clauses that they can be used? Aggregated function can be used in a group by, can be used in where? Okay, yeah, this one. They can be used in having, cannot be used in where. Dash clause gives the condition to be used over the tables being joined. Gives the condition to be used over the tables being joined on. Finish. We'll see how it go. Test has been submitted, and do we get the result? Let's wait for the result, and no, we didn't get it. All right. All right. So we have completed and we've passed it. Okay, that's great. It means we have scored a good value and a good score actually. I don't know what marks we got. We'll try to find the marks and we'll share with you guys if whatever the marks is going to be And that's for this Turing thing. I just wanted to show you that you guys also can come and perform the quiz. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thank you.